I am so sorry. Alright guys, I'm so sorry about that. I'm behind schedule to date. Well, not really. This is really a random video, but I did promise some people that I may do a live broadcast today and talk about some issues that I have with the new Canon camera. So, my thoughts might satisfy some of you guys that feel about Canon, but are also Canon shooters at the moment, and trying to decide, is Canon still worth staying with the same brand? Should you move on? Should you not move on? Do you want to be a loyalist? I don't know. It's up to you guys. But I'm the Panda Photographer, and I randomly do these rants of lives. Normally I announce my live streams, but I'm behind schedule anyway, guys. So I do want to apologize for that. Oh crap, I forgot to get watered. Alright. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run the live broadcast without water for the first 5 minutes and have you guys debate about what we just talked about. But in the meantime, I am going to select the photo. Now if you didn't see this photo, I just post this photo up on social media. If you guys like it, like it. So I decided just to touch it up. Even though I was on a moving bus, it's not the sharpest, but I made it look sharp. And basically, I guess I can just show you guys in the meantime. Alright, come on. Let's get this picture. Develop mode. Alright. Hold on, let me set this up for you guys. Alright. I'm gonna set up for you guys right now. Sorry about that. So if you didn't see this photo, I'm so tired. If you didn't see this photo, I just posted up on social media. I do apologize for that. I'm trying to get this all together because I want to talk about certain things, but also want to make sure that you guys can go to my website at 646studios.com. Have some tutorials on photography and videography, a bunch of other stuff too about night photography, astrophotography, a lot of other tips, and video tutorials as well. Going to be updating them really soon once I put my dedication into videography. And I know I'm such a photographer, but I really do like video, don't get me wrong, because I do a lot of time lapse and I really want to actually change all this on my website. So, but I have Instagram. Go to the Instagram, ThePandaPhotographer. You can see I just post. Oh, snappy. What? Nah. Alright, let me see this, because I'm too skeptical, not him. I'm skeptical about Instagram. Certainly I just get in a reach. And now sometimes I decline a reach when I post a certain image. It's like, are they watching me? What's my lowest? See? This is my lowest. A selfie of me. How's that even possible? I don't know. Social media is kind of getting on my nerves. So here we are. Canon EOS RP. What does the RP stand for? Another fucking repeat. The fucking one card slot. I'm sorry guys, but one card slot? That's your waste of R&D money to build this camera? Are you joking? One SD card slot? By the way, I'm at Digital Camera World website, so this is what I'm basing this and reading this on. I go to other websites, don't get me wrong. That's the first thing that came up, popped in my head, typed it in. I do apologize to all those webbies. I will feature you in another video at some point, right? So, but just talk about the Canon EOS RP. I piss on you. I just don't get that one card slot, and I listen. No ibis in the camera. That's kind of think about it. So you guys go to this website. You want to read it, but let's go add a photo. Let's select a new photo. But let's keep talking about that Canon. I piss on it camera. I just find it really disrespectful that it's not giving what us photographers want. And 2019, as a photographer, we want something innovative, and you keep going back to the drawing board, Canon, and that's not cool. You're just giving us old tech. That's basically what you're doing, putting in a new body frame, but you're not providing us with the technology, the sensor, the iris stabilization, two card slots. Either provide XQD card slots and one regular SD card slot. That would be great. Holy sh! And a camera. Come on, think about that. Sorry, I gotta paste here. I'm looking for my folder. Yep, I'm in the wrong folder. See, getting all agitated about it too, because I like Canon. Don't get me wrong. I really do believe that Canon has something to offer. But if they're just gonna joke us around and pull our chains all the time and not tell us what is really going on, why they don't want to think, or why they want abandon the photography platform of this whole enterprise they so-called love so much. Do you think Canon? Let me ask you guys a question. Do you think Canon loves the photography community, other than its other marketing? How they make their money as a business, as a global business. Now they dip their hands in a lot of other stuff, ladies and gentlemen. So their money just didn't come from cameras. So okay, so we're gonna look for a photo to add. Okay, this could be fun. All right, let's do one of these. I'm gonna unselect. I just feel like Canon should have provided us with something better. One slot card. Yeah, but we don't know. These are just speculations. But the word is, and a lot of people are talking about it, one card slot, one card slot, one card slot. Someone is spreading some accurate information on the web. If it's just one card slot. And that has been proven true last time. 60 Mark II, one card slot. We were expecting 2 card slots in that camera, but did we get it? No, we didn't get it. They didn't give a shit about what we wanted as photographers. Instead, they said, oh, we can just mute the same technology over and over again. And basically, oh, we could also do this instead too. Oh, you just put one card slot and just jank up the price a little bit. And let cameras be... Yes, we give you some new features in the sensor, don't get me wrong. There's some new features, but it has to match the hardware. And I'm sorry, but like, they do picture technology is amazing. Okay, when it comes down to video, they are top of their game in video. So is Sony. But if Canon wants to give and stop looking in the past, you guys have the money. You guys, first of all, it doesn't take that much money to build one of those cameras. I'm not going based on and how value price on the camera could be and anything like that. What I'm trying to tell you is that Canon, you can make a great camera and price it fairly to your photography base. But I'm also mad about what you did to a recent photographer. You hired her, then you fired her because she didn't have 50,000 K. That also hurts you too in the long run. Let's be honest about that. I just don't understand you, Canon. You just do dumb things, and you just don't see it yourself. I'm not insulting you. I'm just telling you as a photography that now and then have friends that shoot with Canon. I play with those cameras. I shoot with it. I used to shoot it before. Did I move on? I kind of love Nikon for that matter. I do apologize, but hey, Nikon, I still love you. I know I'm using a Sony, but I still love you. But that's... You know what the best Canon camera I ever had? It was probably my first digital DSLR from Canon. The T3i. The best. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay, let me fix this, guys. I'm just yapping. I'm not even editing the photos. That's too much highlights. Let's bring that down. I hope you guys like the music that I selected. This is what I listen to on a daily. I kind of mix it up a little bit. This is how I enjoy my life. It's not no hip-hop stuff in French hip-hop or Japanese hip-hop or which, you know, I don't know. I listen to a lot. I just don't want to listen to garbage. You know? You guys get what I'm trying to say. You like good music. I don't want something you just want to just throw at us because you want to make a buck. I want those screens a little down a little bit. Oh, that purple gotta go. Alright. But I am gonna increase those reds just a bit. I am adjusting reds. I'm sorry. I'm just like focused when I get into this. But as I was saying before, I just think Canon needs to demonstrate more important this business decision making when it comes down to releasing a camera, because now we are afraid that this RP, if it's called RP, is going to be a camera that is worth waiting for, and the current Canon shooters are waiting for something spectacular by now. Come on, Canon. I'm sorry, but the EOS R is not spectacular if it has to crop to 1.8 for video. It's not. Let me tell you why it's not. I'm using the Sony Alpha camera, and I'm going to, and Sony haters and Sony enthusiasts, you guys may hate and love what I'm going to say, but it's the reality. I love the A mount. I really do love the A mount. I adore the A mount so much. But what I don't like is that the translucent mirror, did you know that it doesn't matter? You have to compensate for it. And sometimes that leaves misjudgment when you use a new camera. Let me explain. It always 1.5 understop my images. And then some freaky moment, it just overexposes it too much. So I just have to compensate because I'm losing light. And sometimes when I'm in a really bright situation, and I gotta adjust it to that. But now when I use a Canon camera or a Nikon camera or a Panasonic, I use base, I use touch with the functionalities of those cameras, because this is throwing me off. Sorry Sony, but yeah, it threw me off for a little bit. And I don't like that as a photographer either. So I had to remember and always practice, like, okay, with the Nikon, I have to remind myself. That's why recently I shot with the Nikon D7100. I had to stop looking for Sony as a fucking savior and look for my own benefits as a photographer. What is more valuable to me if I want to buy a camera? I'm not just gonna buy a camera just, oh, it's the most popular camera in the freaking market right now. I thought about the A7 III, but something's telling me go with the Nikon Z6. It's not that I'm trying to be the baddest, coolest. That's the problem with our community too. Everyone is trying to be the baddest and coolest photographer. And yeah, I shoot with this. I got the biggest, baddest lens. I can shoot with a crappy freaking lens. Okay, now what? I'm gonna stick with what I traditionally always do. I'm gonna stick to getting back to the bases and sticking with Samyang Cine lenses. I know those are budget lenses, and yes, they have some focus breathing issues with those. That sometimes, but I work with it. I know how to work with it. You know how to play with the lens. You know how it's going to what it's going to do. You can stop before it does a focus breathe. It's just, I don't know. Maybe that's just common sense with me, but I don't know. I guess you guys, some of you guys understand, and some of you guys might disagree. But Canon, come on. But here's a good thing, Canon. Here's a good thing, Canon. Your fucking lenses. Sorry for the language, but I just want to be very transparent. So I'm gonna just get as raw as possible, and I'm sorry YouTube, but listen, Canon has some really good freaking lenses coming out for that amount, and I have to say it, I'm impressed. So let me ask you a question, Canon. Did you literally spend all your marketing on the lenses? That's the question that I want to know. Because if we take a good look at this article, does P stand for professional? I don't know. Kenny, you haven't been professional lately. You've been trying to provide us, and you bring some really cine cameras out, though. You bring some really good cine cameras to the market for 2018 and 2017. Those are great, but come on. It seems like you're doing the same design, same stuff all the time. and the art is just, it's a cool body, you know, but there's certain features and certain bunches that need to go away, and you need to the redesign the camera to what photographers want. Yes, it may work for some, don't get me wrong, but I haven't really touched it. But from what everyone is telling me, it's just those two back buttons are a little weird, because everything is on those two buttons when you press right or left, and that's where most of the functionality is. And and now I have to start a new symmetric plan to understand the camera, which is going to confuse me. Yeah, it's like, okay, I'm used to doing this now. I'm so used to doing with the joystick that some of your cameras had joystick and a scroll. I just don't, the scroll wheel, you know. Most cameras had that on the back of their camera, or the joystick. But to get rid of the joystick, it's like, bad move. Okay, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be editing. Oh, see, got off track. See, this is what I do, guys. When I'm editing, I look at stuff. Alright, I need to get back on track. What I was doing, okay. Let's put this at. Alright, I need to move some stuff here. 55. 0.9. 27. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Let's bring that mask down. I don't want too much noise in the background. Let me break this down a little bit. About there. Bring down some of that noise. Denoise it. Trying to get it where that looks good. Alright. See, I'm looking at this here. Alright, guys, so the details. I'm looking at this little display box where I sharpen and do noise reductions. I'm looking at it. I'm not looking at my main image. I'm looking at this, and what I see is something like, I don't want it soft and I don't want it too sharp, so that looks about right. Crispy. I think it could come down a little bit. What do you guys think? Yeah. Let's do the noise. I don't want to sacrifice noise, so what I'm going to do is change this to 0.8. Bring this down. Bring this up 60. So that's 1:1. Just to let you guys know, it's not fill. See, that's a fill. This is 1:1. So if you guys are curious, how large is this image? This is the raw file from the Sony camera. It's taken in San Jose. This is when Yuki brought me these headphones before they were stolen in Portland. Those headphones were pretty badass, but the whole point about those headphones was that they were open back ear and people can hear what you listen to, which I wanted them to. That's how, like, I let people know this is the kind of music I like to listen to. It's a mix. You don't like it? And I get this reaction from young people. Man, you're a black guy. Why don't you listen to fucking rap? I'm like, dude, I listen to whatever I feel like I want to listen to. It's my life, my choices. And the music I listen to, like we listen to now, I think I have better taste than most people. Sorry, I like the music I listen to. I like a little electronica, a little hip hop, a little jazz, a little Danish funk, funk blues, funk jazz. Denmark, you got the best jazz. You got one of the best jazz bars in the world. They got a location, guys. It's amazing. Oh, okay, we got something to play with here. Oh, I like getting rid of these. I like getting rid of the spots. Boom. Wait, guys, are we even live? I'm gonna make sure. I don't want to be talking to myself. I haven't looked at my iPhone. I've just been focused talking about Canon and editing this photo. Alright. My computer's a little laggy. Normally it's smooth. Maybe in video it's smooth. I don't know why that is. That's proof, Adobe, that you don't optimize Lightroom for PC. If Premiere is working smoothly in 4K and playing back 4K at a decent play rate, I'm sorry, but if Lightroom is being laggy like this when I have to live stream, I'm definitely giving you a no-no. Oh, you're already a no-no. What are you talking about? You guys made me mad the other night. The other day, called me about something that happened like 2 months ago. It's like, no. I thought about it. I changed my mind. I canceled it, and then you guys continued to charge me into it. Great. I don't think it's been worth it because I have all these SSDs with all the space. I have all these SD cards with all the space. I got all these thumb drives with all the space. I can store my own data onto these things as backups. I'm starting to realize that I need to know how to back up all my data multiple ways, multiple times, just in case. Has the three SSDs, I have to back them up. But this might be taking longer. I think it'll be cool. I just want to get rid of some of these spots. Clean it up. Just a tab. Oh, look at that. That looks better. No lint. See, I try to get rid of the lint that was on the headphones. So we're just playing around with this, okay, guys? We're just playing around. This is how you normally would see me add something like a product like this. But I am going to go back down here, make some adjustments. Boom. Upright. Oh, it says that's upright. It doesn't look like to me. So let's do something. Okay. To me, that looks upright. So, like I said, guys, upright might work sometimes, but not all the time. So I did this in my last live stream. Normally, it's just music and me editing and a faster pace. But actually, guys, those videos that you see me edited, is sometimes they take like 24 minutes, and I just speed up the whole video by 250%. So, if you guys didn't know that, it's not me just, yeah, it's still me going through that fast pace, but it's speeding it up just a bit. So you guys don't have to watch a 24-minute video, but when I do these live streams, you just gotta sit here and deal with it. Ha ha ha. So, but I do want to add something. This is missing something. I don't want to use any of my presets, so let's do something here. Boom, boom. Look, what do we got here? See? I do like that. But it looks a little bit underexposed. Right there. Alright. That looks good. But I need to fix some saturation here problems here. Movements. Get in there. Yeah. See, you gotta fix saturation. Don't just like, oh, change something at the last minute and then think about the colors, because that's important when you're editing the photo. What about my hue? Actually, let's make this a little bit darker, because I'm looking at it right here. I'm spotting the colors. Oh, I don't even have my webcam on. Oh crap. See? unorganized live streams. Let's make that a little darker. Okay. What do you guys think? Oh, I'm not done with the photo yet, guys. So, I'm gonna talk about other stuff. Let's talk about why Canon decided to hire a photographer and then fire her because she didn't have 50,000 followers. I'm gonna go back on that topic because it kind of ticks me off, Canon. Why did you do that? What was... I'm sorry, but I feel that if you're gonna hire someone, you hire them because you like what they're doing as a photographer. You're not gonna hire them because you want someone that is gonna get you rates. I'm sorry, it's like that's important. I know that when you want to keep in business. Don't get me wrong, but hear me out. A photographer in that level can help you build up a different target base in photography. People that follow her that don't use your products, and or the people that do use your products, you're hurting her community as well. You gotta think about that, Canon. And her community ain't that small. It's pretty large. If you look at her Instagram, just because she has like over 2,000 followers, I'm telling you, that community could be huge. Who cares about the fake 50,000 followers that you have? Yeah, you probably paid for your followers, didn't you, Canon? So, come on. Let's be fair to it. Want to talk about marketing? Okay, let's talk about marketing. What about your where do your followers come from? Naturally, organically. Come on. So don't hate on her, ladies and gentlemen. It's not her fault that she told the story. It's just that I feel for her, because you get hyped up to do something so special for, you know, a company that recognizes your work, and then have that taken away from you. It's kind of just rip your guts out, don't it? Just rip my guts out. You know what? On the floor. Step on it a little bit. And then come back a few days later, put some water on it and see if it sprouts. That's how mean you are, Canon. That's how mean you are to do that. Okay, now we need to focus on this. Okay, we're going to do something with the wet end. Because, fix the worms. Oh. Let's take a pen. Oh, I was going to do something weird, but never mind. I was playing around with this the other day, and I figured something out. I was like, okay, I can do all these little cool things. Make it look like you ever seen like an old television bubble TV? And when you watch movies back then, it had that natural grain to it in video. The movies look so organic. And I don't know, maybe I'm just being a little bit vintage here, but I like that style. I can't get enough of it. I don't know, maybe that's just me. That's just the way I am. Where I'm going crazy. That's probably what it is. No, I'm not going crazy. That's just what I like. I don't know, that's a photographer that just... I want to bring this out. Okay, actually, I want to go back in landscape. I'm going to just do something here. Boom. Ooh, let's bring this down just a bit. Actually... I should go back in there and do something else. I might try that. But yeah, guys, that's just me on my rant. This is just a rant. Just giving my opinions. Actually, it's a rant plus it's truth plus it's reality plus what just aspired to another photographer between her and Canon. I find that kind of a little bit of disappointed. Right, Canon? Come on. You're gonna be kicking yourself in the butt for it. Yeah, I'm giving you a lot of crap right now because you did it. You knew what you guys were doing. You're gonna get bad publicity for it, and I think you should, because that's not how you treat us. That's not how you do that. Come on. You're a business that's been in the business for a long time. You should know business 101. If you're gonna hire someone, make sure. Okay. Let's go back on here. Alright guys, I think I'm done with this one. And add a little dreamy effect. Look at that. Bing. Nothing. Just a little something. Board. Just add something really harder this time. Start off a warm up. I guess that was my warm up. Huh, right? That was my warm up, guys. I'm bench pressing 200,000 keys 200,000 keys per second. All right. Okay. Let's go to photo. I'm trying to look for a photo that it has to be in New York. There was a place in New York I went to, and I took photos of it. That's a wedding. Oh, I already did those wedding photos. Oh, okay. The rest of these are JPEG. Where are all my RAWs? Are they mixed in? I can't find it, guys. I swear it was a picture that I went to. Nothing's in there. That's Microsoft. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you deleting my files again? Is this an on-continued thing? No way. No freaking way. No way. That's alright, that's it. Guys, I had files. If you look back at my Instagram, I had files that I was just touching up really quickly. And I'm not sure if you guys watched my past vlogs about Microsoft not helping with a problem with a certain updates, and it was eating people's and destroying and deleting people's personal files. Yes, I've been a victim, and I think it's an ongoing thing, right? Nothing's gonna change. Alright, so let's cancel out this really quickly. Yes, get out of here. Oh, by the way, Canon. I like how you rebrand your shit. See, this, okay, so you guys see this ink cartridge here? Look at the title. Boom. Are you rebranding? Are you reusing names? I just want to pick one more bone with you. Just one more. That's all. I just want to do that because you should get your butts. I'm just mad at you what you did to a fellow photographer. If you would have did that to me, I would have been furious. Full Kung Fu Panda on you. I swear it. I would have ate your sushi. I would have drunk your sake. And mind you, I live in Osaka. I'm not far away. And my parents still live there. They're never gonna go. They're from there, so they're never gonna go. They don't even want to go to France. They won't even move anywhere. Tell them go get some. Choose another place to just vacation, other than the same places they do. Okay, I am gonna add another photograph. But we don't talk anymore like we used to. We're in disagreement. A lot has transpired. What? Come on, computer. Alright, let me just get out of this. So, yo, oh yeah, by the way, guys, I made the thumbnail really quickly within like less than 5 minutes. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take a Canon transparent photo that I have, and just gonna paste, do a little background, do a little outside glow maybe, And I'm gonna actually take these two fronts. Two are going to be different colored. Give it some separation. Make it look more. But what I should have done is do this. Check this out. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. Zoom in. Zoom in a little bit more. Okay, why is my taskbar never want to disappeared? Okay, we should do. Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay, that's weird. I had to set it up again. That sucks. Okay, we're gonna have to set this up again. Magic erase. Why is it not doing what I wanted to do? I'm pressing the key to erase. It's set up that way. It's the same way to set it up for Nick Collection in Photoshop. I did that on purpose. That means, give me a break. I can do this later. The thumbnail is catchy as it is. I kind of want to clean it up though. Alright. Yes. No, just cancel because I need to save that. Keep forgetting. Losing my mind, guys. Alright, gotta save this. Canon really pissed me off. That's what that was. That's what. That really cracked my bone. That Canon is gonna give us another disappointment. We want Ibris. We want Ibris. And a camera stabilization. They might just give us something new because also Canon is known for actually having digital stabilization pretty damn good, but not as good. Could be better. Maybe they're trying to give us another version of that. We don't know. I know you guys might hear all these negative things I'm saying about Canon. Oh, I got a headache too. But what I'm trying to apply here is that Canon could do better. Period. And they know it. They choose not to do it because they know it. They want to suck us for our money and they know it. Because we're such diehard fans and they take that for granted, guys. You know, we letting them do it to us. Why? Why waste your time with that? Anyway, guys, I also want to let you guys know the photography videography school here. You guys should join it if you're new to photography. It's a big community. People share opinions, share photos. Now just follow the rules, okay? Don't be a douchebag. Going on the forum, stop spamming. We don't do spam. But yeah, you can go here and check out some of these nice photos. Let's check out some photos. We're gonna get some shout outs. How about that? Shout out time. That's a good idea. Shout outs. So Aaron Anderson. Dude, amazing. Ooh, she's like, when I get home, it's on, Violet. No, kidding. But yeah, love the shot. I'd like to be a comedian sometimes. Gerald, he's stalking everyone. I wonder if he's technically the Grinch that stole Christmas, because he got new goodies. He got new camera gear, that is. I'm just making fun. But let's see here. Shooting the Nikon mirrorless camera while my first shoot in full view of the Z7 adapted in native. Someone just recently did that. Photo E-Ike recently did that, and well, technically did with the Sigma. but he also did, well, technically he did it with adapted Nikon lenses. That are they really native? Because think about it, the Z6 and Z7 is a new mount, so are they really native lenses from other Nikon mounts? Not really. So it's like a catch-22 right there. But anyway, oh, look at this. I already say like to that. Oh, someone's advertising their first review of the Nikkor. See, it's pronounced Nikkor. A lot of people keep saying Nikon. It's Okay, first of all, the name is Nikon, but the lenses are Nikkor. Nikkor 14-30 f4 lens for the Z mount. Ooh, Canon. I think Nikon has responded in retaliation. So all your new lenses, they're like, not today, Canon. Sony and I, oh yeah, maybe that's what happened. Nikon had a, like I was telling you guys, this a long time ago. I made this stupid video about who's having a double twisted relationship within the camera industry, and it's always between Sony, Nikon, and Canon, right? I know, Fuji, you've been there, you have been there, but you like to stay in the shadows. That's what makes you dangerous, because you bring out some cameras like the TX3, you bring that out, oh man, even I'm in love with that, and I haven't shot with your cameras in a long time. I'm like, ooh. But the hard part about that is investing in some of your really good lenses, and dude, I gotta rob a bank in order to get some lenses from you. Ooh, that's so bad to say on live stream, but that's how much it will cost me, because you have beautiful optics that I want, but in order for me to contain that, I need to step up my game in the photography community. I need to better how I do my Instagram, my photos, get noticed more. I'm not saying that photography, photography is like, right now, I made it as my #1 priority, and to do all this content on this platform. But what I also wanted to just do is to, you know, maybe get my foot wet in that doorway, which I have many times, but I want it even more wetted. I wanted it to be a splash party for the good times, good food, good community, good places to be, a good opportunity. Just do what I do as a PandaPhotographer. Travel, have fun doing it, take pictures, talk to people. That's what I do. When I see people, I make sure I stand out every city that I go to. There's only one reason why you guys don't notice it. It's what I wear. It's always a black and white or red color scheme, pandas. And some people like colorful things in their city. They dress colorful. I'm the only one walking in black. Like, yeah, like Santa Barbara. Walk through black. People are like, yeah, he's not from here. Damn right I'm not. I'm visiting, and I want to have a good time doing it, taking photographs. So why not give me that opportunity? I think it's fair to say that if I'm a traveler and I'm traveling to make business and conduct photography business, I think people should respect the fact that, like, hey, at least he didn't come to my city and cause any mischief or some criminal activity like half the population is doing now. And yes, times are bad, but you don't have to give up. Okay, see, Canon. Should we just look at these Canon lenses since we're talking about them? Because Sony likes to talk about Canon. And that's the thing, Nikon. You guys are in a little freaking threesome triangle there. I'm not sure what's going on. But it seems like Nikon went back to Sony. Sony is just says, and Canon's so mad. And then you got Sony going to Canon behind Nikon's back, like, hey, we're gonna post some stuff. We're gonna bring some rumors. You should bring yours too. It's like you guys are purposely doing this to us. Like, you literally want us to, like, debate over, which is good, because it's working with me right now in this live stream. So I'm not disappointed. I'm just pointing it out there. Alright, so we got, what is this, a 7200? Why does it look so smushy Oh yeah, these are the same photos from David Ocean's video. I feel like if that's a new design of a 70 to 200, dude, you bet you recent or your recent. Let's talk about your recent Canon shooters and your current Canon shooters. This might be a game changer. Cause look how it looks. If it looks like that, dude, I, it looks pretty. It looks pretty compact. Does it have stabilization? Yes, it does. It looks beefy to have stabilization. Look at that. It's the 85. What we got here? We got the 24 to 70. That looks like more like a kit lens type for that mount, but it still has stabilization. So, yeah. The 15 to 35. Oh, they're bringing out a new 15 to 35. I hope Canon is not reshelling these old optics that we currently have into new bodies or reshaping it. I don't know. I have speculations on that. I know that's not possible. Well, I won't say it won't be possible, but I just hope that these optics are better, because the way they are announcing this, or the rumor is that the 24 to 70, that's going to be, ooh, look at that. That looks like a sexy, like, Lamborghini. No, Ferrari. Like a slick ass Ferrari. I like that. I don't know, that's just me. That's how I look at stuff. Like, but anyway, let's see here. News, we got additional RP. Really pissed me off, Canon. I'm gonna keep saying that. Oh, look at this one. Let's read this. This is interesting. A century-old photographer revealed what it... Ah, I see it. Look at that. You got... Ooh. Okay, guys. If you guys want to read this article, App Stoppers, I'm not sure if you guys are big fans. Some of you are not. But... it's up to you guys if you want to read this. But I think this is a great story. Be honest with you, you should read it. So I wanted to show you this earlier, so I figured we look at some more stuff here. Articles. So it's good about articles. Let's give Upstoppers one more chance here, and then we can move on. Okay, you guys are not really gamers. I'm a gamer, so I know everything about graphics cards, CPU. So I'm gonna hear that, Upstoppers. But the step-by-step guide to building the ultimate video. I tell you how to build the ultimate gaming video. Let me show you some of my builds. Let me show you. You guys are gonna be like, what? What the? Alright, that's weird. I didn't click anything and it went. Alright. Where are the builds? Ooh, the green lantern. Look at my belts. See that? This was back in 2011. This is kind of built I built. Look at that. Homemade custom power and reach switches on my. Yes, it's a workstation build, but look at that. Liquid coolant. Look at that. That looks sexy, isn't it? That's kind of computers that I built. Oh, let me show you what I built. Nami. Let's go back. Because we are Dota fans and we play League of Legends. We used to play League of Legends. So this is one of the builds. Hand painted. I took a chassis. I didn't like the color, so I took the chassis, disassembled it, paint the body, black and white, of course. Even back then, everything was Panda. Liquid cooled. 2 SSDs, one for OS, one for games, other for backing up data, storage, or game files, just in case she has to reset the computer, game files. And there's no means to like disassemble the water loop and anything like that. I had a calibrated pressure, and it had 2 reservoirs. Actually, it had 1, 2, 3 radiators and 1 pump, and one big large reservoir from XSPC back then. I'm not sure if they're still around, but yeah. Had actually, by the way, back then I used to be doing hybrid, so I used to run my ATI cards or AMD cards with my NVIDIA graphics cards as my physics drivers. So I was doing physics drivers back then, programming physics drivers. So yeah, and I think I still have that website up because I was known for having these insane written driver codes to make sure, and it was fun back then. Made a custom top, so this button layer up here is actually a control module, so you can control it. You can have it only the lights come on to the sound. So if you blast some music, it will actually listen to the music and go accordingly to the sound. So it's kind of interesting. But yeah, that was one of the builds. Also out. Yeah. Uh-oh, someone's asking for portraits. But anyway. Okay, so let's add another photo, guys. Let's look for something interesting. But yeah, but anyway, yeah, Canon, your lenses are great, but Sony's retaliating back. Do you hear that Sony, there's a rumor that Sony's going to rebrand their G Masters or some of their cameras as well? I'm like, bring us the telephotos, please, for crying out loud. Seriously. We need telephotos. Sorry, I'm a travel photographer and I like telephotos sometimes, and I kind of want one again. And I wish I had the 70-300. That was a really good telephoto lens. Actually, let me show you. Show you guys if we can find it really quickly. Come on, website. Come on, internet. Come on, American internet. You can do it. You can be faster than us. Come on. Because you're slow. Look, look, look. Slow. Come on. Alright, passport. I think we're close. There it is. See? That was an A mount lens on an E mount. So, if you guys are wondering, that's a A mount. 70-300. 70-400, sorry. Blah blah. I keep saying 300. It's that Canon is coming up with one, I think. Did we just see one? That's what's rumored. But anyway, yep. So you guys see it before your eyes on the E mount. It was working really well with the LA3 adapter. Let's see here. Okay, let's not do. Actually. Let's do this one. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Oh, if you guys want to support the channel, the PayPal link is down below to keep these lights on. I really do appreciate it. But you guys know that if you guys like, I don't even have to tell you guys, because if you guys are actually watching and paying attention and laughing with me and picking up bone with Canon, I know some of you Canon lovers gonna be like, you made too many negative comments about Canon. Makes me think that you're a Sony fanboy or a Nikon fanboy. I'm a hybrid shooter and I want to keep it that way. I think being a hybrid shooter is just best, because therefore I have the best of all the worlds in my hand. I can make choices, so therefore I'm not stuck with one platform all the time. It's not like I don't think I would try to stick with one platform I did with Sony for a little bit, and I think it's time to move on. Okay. I don't know. That's just the way I think about, the way I approach this industry, this opportunity, this career choice I'm making. And the reason why I'm saying career choice, because I want to make it out of a career. I think I'm good enough to say that I can make it out of career. If you guys can, and everyone else can, I can too. What stops me? The only way they're gonna stop me is a bunch of idiots walking down the street trying to say names, cause me to cry, maybe try to get me to cry. I only cry when I watch Japanese or Korean dramas. They're intense. They really are. That's the only time I would cry. Oh, and not the only time. I cry when I lost two special people in my life. So I shouldn't say that that's the only time I cried. Okay, so we were looking at San Francisco. Actually, I want the old San Francisco. What's the old San Francisco? There we go. Let's do... Alright, let's do this one. Let's play around with this one. See what we can do. I'm editing old photos. Now I can get stuff done the way I like to get stuff done. See, this is the thing, guys. I wake up at 4 o'clock every morning if I'm sleeping. And what I do is, I take the time out to just go outside and walk. I mean, really, right now, I'm doing that as we speak. Like, literally. But I kind of like being that adventurous kind of photographer. You guys might be saying, this dude is definitely getting some weird vibes. What are you smoking? Nothing. You're not seeing what I'm seeing every day, guys. Doesn't matter where I am. And what you see is like, oh man, I wonder if that would be a cool shot. If the light was right. That's the way you post the thing as a photographer. Okay, so we're gonna change how this looks. Actually, what I need to do is a smart decision. Yeah, it's just see how this is gonna play out. See how sharp this is. I like the starburst. Oh, by the way, guys, this was taken with the Rokinon budget Cine T1.5. Or was it? No, I took it off and put the Sony DT50 on there. Not too shabby. Not too bad for a 50 budget entry little lens. It was a 1.8, so not too bad. That's kind of looking pretty good though. But I don't want to increase the noise even more. Okay, so let's play around with this one, because this one looks very interesting to get. So how are we going to salvage this image? Let's see. But anyone have their opinions? I don't see comments. Why you guys are not commenting? You guys, or the fact that people don't want to comment because they think that, oh, this guy just gave me a good idea to do my own live stream and talk about it. You should go out there and do a live stream and talk about the situation in hand. This is Canon. This is the future of photography. What are we going to do about it as photographers? Are we just going to sit there and let Canon do what they want? When it's our money, we have a choice, yes, to buy the Canon or not. I'm pretty sure Canon's like, I don't give a care. We're going to get more little people like you to buy it. They're going to get the young generation. See? The young generation. That's who they're going to attack. The generation that we have to protect. Keep in mind. I don't want too many highlights. See, if I do this, if I do a slope with the highlights, it just, I'm kind of overblowing the corner there, or the middle of the frame. Well, the right side center of the frame. See, I don't want that. I think that looks really nice and subtle. Like, boop, it's falling off. If you guys don't understand, like, it's falling off, you can see like the clouds, the details from a distance. You see? Now, if I was to bring those blacks just a bit, I want to bring this out just down just a bit, because I am going to use some clarity. Okay, my eyesight is pretty good, even though I'm wearing contacts and glasses all the time, but I want to make sure that I see the picture as a whole and then zoom in and see if I like it grade, because I do changes. As you can see, I'm just like, oh, look at that starburst. Look at that. Look. Okay, so that little 50 DT F1.8 is a really good freaking, look at the starburst on that. Okay, it does have it does have good, some mediocre image quality. It's not the best image quality, but look at the starburst. It's pretty sick. I like that. Wait. Let me turn this around. Okay, actually, I'm gonna do you guys a favor. Okay, trying to find the power button right now. I'm gonna see my ugly mug. Give you my ugly mug. Look, I got an reflector. Okay, let me just turn this around a little bit. Alright, so I got a reflector, bouncing some of that light right back on it, so helps. Right. Okay, now you see my face. Are you satisfied? Are you happy? Are you? This is well how I do our podcasts. So, if you guys are okay, I probably just keep. Let me not keep you guys waiting. Let's get to this photo. I do want to bring out some of that limits. Give me a little bit orange. I see a little green in there because of the lights. Okay. These darker colors, but these lighter colors can go a little bit. Alright. Those lighter colors, you see what I was just trying to do here is like increase the darker colors and try to match it up between. It's 245, 0.9, 227. Would one enough? I need to go in details and make sure that I can see what that. Boom. Just a little soft. Alright. See? The Sony DT50 f1.8. That Sam lens is, not too bad. So if you're new to photography, and let's say, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. It looks weird. What? No. Nah. Looks better. Everything's in place. What I'm going to... Oh, you can see my history. Just to let you guys know. Now, I can save this as a preset. Just to let you guys know. I can save this as a preset. But I'm not gonna do that. Light pollution. Ooh, that did work. Let's see. But it gives me a blue. See that? I don't need it. Let's do that. Alright, now we can go in here and go to the Nick collection. But if you guys like what we just talked about, have a little fun with this conversation about Canon's new RP camera. Really pisses me off camera. That'd be funny if that's the name. Canon really pisses me off camera. New live Canon's presentation is going to be based on our same architecture sensor design from the 6D Mark II. Oh god, no stabilization. Do we at least get digital stabilization so we can crop to 1.8? That's our only option. That's pretty much is your only option. I'm just picking it up. Ooh, look at that. That is beautiful. See, now I love retouching old photos. Look at that. Let me show you the difference. Boom. 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 Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That looks good. I'm not even going to mess with it. Maybe. Let's see here. That looks really good. Ooh, look at that starburst from this lens. Holy sh... That's amazing. I didn't realize that. Ah, oh, it nailed even those small little lights. Look at that. Look at the starburst from those little lights. Oh man, I'm sorry, but Sony, that A mount lens is pretty damn good for starburst photography at night. That's a gorgeous little starburst. It sees a little bit of chromatic aberrations in it, a little bit. I can probably clean it up, but it would take me all day to do each one of those. It would take me, how many hours would it take me that? That's how many light bulbs. Okay, we need to do some math here. We need to find out how many lights are on the Bay Bridge before it goes to Treasure Island. We need to find out how many so we can determine how long it's going to take me to actually add each and one of those. You guys have the answer to it. Leave it in the live chat or in the comments because I really want to know, because I don't want to spend all day doing that. That's man tasking. I know that's being nitpicky, but man, the cleanup behind it would be so worth it though. Clean the image and bring it, like, give it that freaking powerful punch that it deserves to be. Like, so yeah, I think that's pretty good. But I am not done. I do like photo stylus presets, but it only depends. See, I do like this one because I'm more of that cloud, the more of that blue light sky, and you can see where that light is coming from. It's coming from the other side of the bridge going towards Oakland. See, it's a difference. Boom. It just brings the color, but it's just too much. Maybe we need to change it. Or we can do this. So we got control points. So we're gonna add a little, maybe we can add a little bit control point, like I have filter. See? And we can adjust the opacity of that area. Oh, you guys didn't know about that in Nick collection. This is a new tip. So pay attention. See, the opacity is there. You just gotta know how to do it. So I don't want too much. See, I can go bright, I can go low. Just about there. And you can expand it, or you can pinpoint where it's too bright in certain areas. How's that look, guys? Huh? Yeah, that looks better. That looks so better. Okay, but I'm gonna give it a subtle glow. Just a subtle, but I'm gonna keep it a little bit neutral right there. And again, there's a control point. Would you want to glow more? I want the river to glow. So now I can see here. I want this area. And then you're like, oh, I want this to glow more. See? Something changed there. It's like more, a little sharper. Right. Looks good. And we're done. So, you just saw some hidden tricks within Nick collection that I normally don't talk about. That's what makes magical things happen when you play around with certain things. And I found this about 2 months ago, and I realized, like, holy crap, the whole entire time I was actually doing this in Photoshop, but I can do it in here. It's like, wow. So, and then I realized it, that I was being a dumb belt. I call myself a dumb belt. Add my metadata to the new photo, and boom, look at that starbus. Look how sharp, guys. Just look. Okay, now let's do comparison. All right. So we are going to reset this one. If it resets, no, Mr. I guess it doesn't want to reset. Let me try this. Let's see what happens. So we're gonna choose this one. Come on, and reset. There we go. See, that's strange. Why do I have to get up out of it to reset the photo? Come on. Lightroom, do better than that, bro. And it did it again. Okay. That's strange. I'm just testing something, seeing something. But right now, look at that. We got this image to look like this one active on my right from the old image. Just messing around, talking with you guys, not really paying attention, but knowing paying attention enough to know what to do and how to actually edit a photo. But just want to show you how I do it when I'm just kind of conversating with you guys, because I'm multitasking right now. So for some people that's difficult, but for us it's kind of fun. We get off sidetracked because that's the fun part about being multitasked. You get sidetracked doing something else that might be as much cooler as this. But anyway, just want to show you that. But you know, enough of my ugly face, because I just blocked a lot of stuff. But anyway, but you guys seen the first. So but it is 12:46. I got an hour left, so I gotta pack this stuff out. That means I have to go, guys. So that means thank you for tuning in to conversate about the Canon and going to the website and show you guys some of the lovely photos of the pandaness. Pandaness. This is the Panda Nation. So you guys are part of my Panda Nation. So it's, but yeah, it's fun times. Just fun times. But anyway, like I said, you guys want to know how to build the game? I'm pretty sure he doesn't. I'm so certain that if there was a gaming build competition, and I knew exactly what to do, because I'm pretty sure looking from this image, that you know, I know hardware is more than visuals, but dude, I can get visuals and hardware for the same price you spend money on that. I'm pretty sure. And I know how to shop as a gamer builder for built-in gaming PCs. But
hey guys, I'm Lee Morris with fstoppers.com, and today we are going to be building
a beast. And from what I'm looking at, it doesn't look like a beast to me. Well, the RTX new ray tracing graphics cards are pretty powerful, but there's a lot of reports out there that some of them are having artifacted issues. So I'm gonna wait off on that. So wait till that artifacted issue is gone from the RTX cards. Yes, I read a lot. So, but yeah, a Kraken X62. Yeah, it's good, but I personally, if I'm going to have this system for a long period of time, and I know I'm going to be working on it for videos and editing videos, I know my CPU is going to run that hot. No, I'm going to actually build the water loop myself and do it 2 360 radiators, 240 radiators. I'm going to have top of the line pressurized stable static pressure fans to go with it. So I want that static pressure to make sure that it's hitting all those fins and that radiator, because if I don't have static pressure, a lot of wind is lost, a lot of pressure is too. So it's important to cool up your CPU and GPUs. And I'm going to use the best water blocks and the best pumps. I hope SwiftTech makes some really good pumps, because I really want some really good pumps, or whoever makes the best pumps as of right now. I will want the best pumps. And I'm probably want to do a custom loop, maybe some acrylic, give it some curves, give it some style. But I don't know, it's up to you guys, but that's just me. But Canon, great lenses, bro. Great lenses, everyone at Canon. But your camera, I'm not too sure about, because you didn't really impress me with the USR. So, but other than that, guys, thank you for watching. But you seen it here before. We made this image look kind of cool. So, and look at the colors. Look at that. Right there. Look at that. You can kind of see more detail in the background there, but that looks much better. Look, you can't even see that. Is that a bridge? Yeah, that is a bridge. See? Look at that. We gave it a little bit more flair, but we also brought the image out. And that's a 1-to-1 ratio, guys. So not many of you are going to like want a pixel peep, but you guys gonna like the image from a distance. So I would too. But look at that starburst, dude. I can't believe this lens produced that beautiful starburst. But let me get going, guys. Guys, want to support the channel? All you have to do is subscribe, like, and share the content. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. You want a nitpick fight with me about Canon? If you're Canon lover to the, as if Canon betrayed you, because Canon did cheat on you. Just let you guys know, you Canon lovers. But I'm just saying this, guys. If you're a Canon fanboy, you got a bone to pick with me, that's fine. It wasn't like trying to hurt Canon's feelings. Well, they should be hurt, but for what they thought they did. But I'm protecting you. I'm protecting you, but I'm also making sure that you can do the exact same thing that I'm doing right now. Speak up. If you love Canon so much, you ask Canon, Canon, I want some goddamn ibis in my sensor. I want it now. And I want dual car slots. Make it happen. You gotta tell them. Make it happen. And you say, if you don't make it happen, okay. Just walk away. And like, oh wait, you're not using Canon. Yo, I moved on. You let them know. Hey, Panasonic just came up with the S1 and S1R. Looking pretty promising. And I'm sorry, they did much better than you did, Canon. And I would rather buy Panasonic S1. And I'm pretty sure like everyone else is going to, because it's their first full frame. And I think they aced it on a level. You guys gotta understand, on a level where it's their first mirrorless full frame sensor ever. Okay, just the same thing like Sony when they came out with the A7 and the A7R. That was a first full frame mirrorless camera. It had to be some successfulness behind it. So think about it. If you are a photographer and you look at the scale that Panasonic has been reaching for, this is why maybe it was a good time for them to wait and let you guys have a whole centered, a full frame sensor dick battle out. And let your dick swing in the air, because that's what it is right now. And Panasonic says, you know what, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put my junk out my pants and like swing it out like we got the baddest full frame sensors right now. But I think it's important that everyone knows that Panasonic is coming up with this full frame sensors because they also see that now they had learned from their mistakes with Micro Four Thirds and using crop sensors. They know that this is time for us to put out one full frame camera, and we don't pull out one for maybe like another 3 years, because we want people to know that this is upgradable, which it is. Firmware wise, there are certain features that you might not get with the Panasonic S1, and there might be some that you will get that you might be. But is it worth paying that much more money for that firmware update for those video features? It's a possibility for those videographers, but that's just me. That's just the ThePandaPhotographer. But I know that I'll definitely buy that over the Canon ESR and RP, the camera that pisses me off. But but I don't know. That's just me making fun of this situation, but also picking my battles wisely, because I expect better. I really did. I expect better from them, but you know, you can't ask for everything, right? You only can wish for, right? So with that said, everyone, ThePandaPhotographer. The audio was provided by Manfrotto for being my my arm stick today. My Manfrotto 190 Go is now my microphone's arm stick. I think it's a better. It looks better. The way I'm doing it right now. And the lighting was actually provided by the Aperture. No, I'm kidding. Not provided by Aperture, but provided by me, but made by Aperture and Manfrotto. But everything I've said here is I'm not sponsored by them. I'm just making fun of my gear, but also being real with it at the same time. The H198C, it's a pretty good bicolor, even though it doesn't have a display to tell you the temperature, but it did good for you guys to see my ugly mug. And the H4N Pro is doing the phantom power and also making the audio happen with the NW8100 microphone. And I do have a pop filter on it. It's just that, and I'm about 3-4 inches away from the microphone, but the microphone head is facing my face, so because it does have a fall off. Watch, see, it does have a fall off. Can't hear me. You can hear me, but it's not as dynamic as if you would hear me in the front. But anyway, guys. You guys take care. You guys want to support the channel, I really do appreciate it. I do have a PayPal donation link. It really does help me grow on the channel, keep the lights on, keep the bills floating. You guys helped. And hopefully I can do another giveaway soon. Jeez. Come on, Zombie. I know you can give away some filters. Come on. Let's do one, bro. Let's give out some damn good ND filters, some polarizers. Let's do a bundle. Let's do a large giveaway. Let's see. What's a good giveaway? And then one person will win a big gift package. That would be pretty nice. But anyway, that's just me babbling. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.